Michael Jordan speaks on strained relationship with Scottie Pippen during interview. The legendary Michael Jordan has officially come out to speak on his strained relationship with his old friend Scottie Pippen, and Jordan's recent reaction has the media shook. First of all, nobody expected Michael Jordan to ever speak on such a personal topic, but it was clear to see that Mike is fed up with all the crap he's been receiving from Scottie Pippen and is tired of his name being hated on in the media. It seems like Scottie Pippen is usually the one taking public interviews and throwing shade at Mike. But this time around, things are different, and Mike is not playing no games. Michael Jordan puts it all on the table, and this really does show the dark side of Scottie Pippen and why these two no longer get along. It always seemed like Michael Jordan was the selfish one when hearing Scottie's side of the story. But once you hear Jordan's side, you'll think otherwise. It's actually Scottie Pippen that's the pocket-watching hater. You'll know what I mean once you hear what Jordan has to say. It's crazy to think that the legendary friendship between Chicago Bulls legends Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen has turned into a reality drama. But hey, it's 2025. What did we expect? There's obviously a lot to get into today with all that's going on in the industry and all the celebrity reactions to this beef going public. But today, we'll mainly be sticking to Michael Jordan speaks on strained relationship with Scottie Pippen during interview, because this is the talk of the town. Nobody expected Michael Jordan to come out and reveal this info publicly. Like I said, there's a lot to get into today, so be sure to stick around and watch this video until the end as we get into things one detail at a time. Trust me when I say you won't want to miss a thing. Thanks for stopping by today and visiting us at King Hoops. We post daily NBA updates and news that you really should know about if you're a fan. For more content like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to leave a like and comment keyword beef to enter our brand new giveaway. One lucky viewer will be picked. Now, let's jump into this video and take a closer look at Michael Jordan speaks on strained relationship with Scottie Pippen. The beef between Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen just got real. Alright folks, let's talk about one of the most iconic duos in NBA history, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, who went from dominating the 90s together to straight up beefing in the 2020s. Yeah, I know, it's wild. Imagine if Batman and Robin retired and then started talking trash about each other in interviews. That's exactly what's happening here, so let's break it down. Back in the late 80s, the Chicago Bulls were searching for that missing piece to help them become a championship contender. Enter Scottie Pippen, a lanky, athletic forward out of Central Arkansas, drafted in 1987. At the time, Michael Jordan was already the guy in Chicago, putting up crazy numbers but struggling to get past teams like the Detroit Pistons. Jordan and Pippen were not besties right away. Jordan was a cutthroat competitor who pushed everyone to their limits, and Pippen had to earn his respect. But once he did, oh man, it was over for the rest of the league. Pippen became the perfect running mate for Jordan, locking down opponents on defense, facilitating the offense, and making plays when Jordan was double-teamed. Together, they led the Chicago Bulls to 6 championships in the 90s and cemented themselves as one of the greatest duos of all time. Fast forward to 2020, and ESPN drops The Last Dance, a 10-part documentary about Jordan and the Chicago Bulls dynasty. Sounds great, right? Wrong. Scottie Pippen hated it. Why? Because according to him, it was basically the Michael Jordan show instead of highlighting the Chicago Bulls as a team. The documentary made it seem like Jordan was carrying everyone on his back, and Pippen, he felt like he got portrayed as an underpaid sidekick who sat out of games when things got tough. One of the biggest issues the documentary made a huge deal about is Pippen refusing to check into the 1994 playoff game against the Knicks when the final shot was drawn up for Tony Kukoc instead of him. Pippen already took heat for that when it happened, but now he feels like Jordan was throwing him under the bus again, 26 years later, just to make himself look even greater. After The Last Dance, Pippen started airing it all out on interviews in his book Unguarded, calling Jordan selfish and saying he wasn't even the greatest player of all time. Just when you thought things couldn't get more awkward in 2022, Jordan's son Marcus Jordan starts dating Larsa Pippen, Scottie's ex-wife. Yeah, that happened. Scottie and Larsa had already been divorced, but the fact that she started dating MJ's son, that was like pouring gasoline on an already burning fire. Imagine going from winning rings with a guy to having his kid dating your ex. That's next level awkward. Moral of the story? Even the greatest teammates can become enemies. It just takes a bad documentary, a messy divorce, and a really awkward dating situation to make it happen. Thanks for stopping by. Be sure to subscribe for more content. We'll see you next time at King Hoops.